Good morning. Today is Wednesday of the 31st week in Ordinary Time. As a reminder, we are coming very close to the end of our church year for this year, and then we begin a new church year on December 1st, the first Sunday of Advent. And so as we come to the end of our church year, what we celebrate every year at this time is the month of November dedicated to praying for the holy souls in purgatory. I would like to just speak about a Mass I celebrated 2 days ago, Monday, in the cathedral. And it's a Mass we celebrate every year about this time, as close as we can make it to All Souls Day. And that is our annual Mass for the deceased bishops, priests, and deacons of the diocese. God has been very good to us this past year. Since last year, 2023, no priest and no deacon has died, and none of the priest monks at Assumption Abbey have died, and so in that we've been blessed. This year, however, I chose we have always a prayer card for those who have died, the priests, deacons who have died in the course of the year, for people to take as a remembrance not just of the Mass, but to remind them and all to continue to pray for all of the souls in purgatory, and especially for our deceased priests and deacons who have served all of us so very well for so many years. But as I say, we had no deaths this year, and that's a great blessing from God to all of us. So what I did this year is I asked to have all of our deceased bishops listed on the annual prayer card, and I would like to just show this to you. It's a beautiful card of the resurrection of the dead, and on the back we list in chronological order each of our bishops and the date on which they died. And it's something that perhaps we don't always think of first. And it's not a problem that we don't think of it first, but once in a while it's good to be reminded of our very beautiful and very vibrant past history as Catholics in the Diocese of Bismarck, and to remember each of those bishops as they were sent to us by the Pope, as they served us so well for so long in so many different ways until they retired and then died. And so beginning with Bishop Worley, who died November 2nd, 1941, Bishop Vincent Ryan succeeded him and died on November 10th of 1951. And then Bishop Lambert Hoke came to us from the Diocese of Sioux Falls and served here for 5 years, and then was assigned to be the Bishop of Sioux Falls. And Bishop Hoke died in June of 1990. Taking Bishop Hoke's place was Bishop Hilary Hacker, whom I'm certain so many people still remember. He served in the diocese for over 25 years as our bishop, and in retirement he lived at Christ the King Rectory in Mandan, and Bishop Hacker died November 6th of 1990. And succeeding Bishop Hacker was Bishop John Kinney, who was auxiliary bishop in St. Paul and Minneapolis, and served here for a period of 13 years, and then was transferred to be the bishop of the Diocese of St. Cloud in Minnesota. Bishop Kinney died in September of 2019, and Bishop Kinney was succeeded, as we all remember, by our beloved Bishop Paul Zipfel, who served until I was ordained and installed as Bishop of Bismarck in November of 2011. And Bishop Zipfel died in July of 2019 also. And so I would ask all of you to please remember these bishops who have served us from the very beginning of our diocese in 1910 and served us so well and so faithfully for so many years, and have in each of his own ways contributed to the building up of the Catholic faith in Western North Dakota. Please continue for the rest of this month to pray for the holy souls in purgatory, that God in his mercy will release them and allow them to enter into eternal glory with him in heaven. May you enjoy this week, and may you keep warm as our weather is beginning to turn cold.